A major ecological disaster is currently unfolding in the shores of Mumbai, and it is going pretty unnoticed. Do we really care? On the 23rd of July, the Mumbai Marine Life, which is a collective that looks into issues of the beaches around Mumbai, received a phone call from one of their volunteers who reported about the spotting of a particular kind of jellyfish in Mumbai's Aksa beach. A person was rushed to the spot from the Mumbai collective to check what it is. Later, of course, a marine biologist also reached the location to understand what kind of an organism this is. But when there was laboratory testing done, it was found out that this is no jellyfish, this is no marine organism. This is actually what is called a nurdle, and a bunch of them were recovered from the Aksa beach. So what is a nurdle? Why is it dangerous? Why should we be concerned and why should we care? And let me tell you that it's not just Aksa beach. The same nurdles were later found in other beaches of Mumbai, in Juhu beach as well soon after. So what is a nurdle? Let's just get started by telling you that it is a type of a microplastic or pre-production building block that is used to create plastic. It is shipped around the world, melted down, colored and made into everyday products. Why are they a threat to environment? Here are the points why this is becoming a huge area of concern for environmentalists. Its creation requires fossil fuels. Creating and transporting nurdles causes greenhouse emissions. If they are released to environment, they become harmful for animals. Nurdles absorb harmful chemicals because they float in water, and when the marine life present in the water consume the nurdles, they become toxic, they become poisonous. In all likelihood, such marine organisms are going to die, and if they are consumed by humans, of course, it's going to impact you. The poison will spread in human life as well. That's why this is a major threat that is lurking around us. When animals eat them, they enter the food chain. Those of us who are non-vegetarian, this becomes a major threat. And to give you a clear figure of what the quantum of the problem is like, 250,000 tons of nurdles enter oceans every year. Now, where is it found mostly? Where do you come across nurdles? In riverbanks, plastic manufacturing sites, along railroads used for transporting nurdles, distribution centers and processing plants. So the entire industry around plastic use is responsible for transporting these nurdles, and when you transport them, there is a very strong likelihood that the spillover effect will be there. Animals will consume them and it can enter the food chain. But right now, the larger concern is the amount of nurdles that are being thrown up by our oceans. In fact, I would like my viewers to recall this incident that happened off the Sri Lankan coast, where 87 tons of nurdles were released into the ocean when a ship sank off the Sri Lankan coast in May 2021. And it was a major disaster because what you saw later were multiple animals washed ashore, dead animals, mostly dolphins, because that became the most biggest evidence, in fact, in front of us to show how damaging nurdles can be, and it is spreading across the environment. The idea is to create awareness. The idea is to spread the word. So what can you do to restrict this problem? Document a nurdles issue in the community. Talk to people around you in your community. If there's a problem of nurdles, try and identify it. Plan a cleanup event. It's very common, in fact, in Mumbai, where you see these volunteer groups heading out to the beach and doing these beach cleanup programs. Try and be a part of it. Stay away from single-use plastic. Plastic use itself is the biggest menace. Donate to an organization that is making a difference. These are the small ways how you can help. Thanks for watching. Do we really care?